everybody, Jess here. I'm just going to do a real quick general reading. This one is not zodiac sign specific. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll find out if this is your story today, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, I'm going to start with this after tarot, I think. Yeah. See how you guys are doing. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday if you're watching this on a Tuesday. Doesn't really matter. The Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck with the Six of Cups. What? And the Lovers. Yes, indeed. Alrighty, so Queen of Wands energy is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. You don't have to be those zodiac signs or even that gender to be embodying this energy though. But the Queen of Wands is someone who's very intelligent, very bright, someone who's very creative, someone who's very attractive, attractive to the opposite sex. Other people want to either be with them or they want to be them. All right. They're just someone who attracts a lot of attention, typically someone who is very good at whatever it is that they're doing, usually very creatively driven. So this person has a lot going on. This Six of Cups is the energy of soulmate. Past life soulmate, someone that you've either grown up with, someone you would intend to grow old with. I have the Magician. And that is, for me as a reader, it's Ophiuchus energy. Some people will equate it with the sign of Aries as well. But this is someone who is making things happen in their lives. Yeah. And I have the Lovers card out here crossing that as well on its side. This Queen of Wands. Let me get a couple more cards out here because so I feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is, they're very focused on their business. They're focused on whatever it is they do professionally. This Queen of Wands energy may be an artist. They could be, I don't know, they may work with animals, something like that. This is someone, whatever it is they're doing, they're very focused on their finances right now. They're not really, this is what I'm getting. This is someone who's not entirely focused on love at this time. But I feel like we have some kind of a soulmate coming up for this Queen of Wands energy. And I feel like whoever this, well, let's get into it because I have this Knight of Wands, which is somebody who knows what they want. And that's also Sagittarius energy. And I feel like this person is coming straight for this Queen of Wands, but they're so focused on what it is they're doing that they're not thinking about love at all. This is going to kind of blindside whoever this Queen of Wands is. I hope that this is a happy surprise for you. I have this Six of Swords here. This Queen of Wands or this Knight of Wands may be traveling to be closer to this Queen of Wands. I'm not sure. This Six of Swords is an energy of physical relocation. It can be moving house. And this is another thing I was picking up on for this Queen of Wands a moment ago is this Ten of Pentacles energy can be either a windfall of money. It can also be buying a new home. It can be a promotion at work. I mean, maybe you're going to win the lottery. I don't know. It's like all of these cards are very, very good. This Queen of Wands has a lot of boundaries up around themselves. I think they probably spend time with their closest friends and family, and that's about it. There's some reason that they choose to kind of cut people out, or I don't know if it's cut people out, but just kind of keep people at a distance. They may have had some things happen in their past, maybe their recent past, that has kind of encouraged them to be a little bit more, I don't know. I feel like healthy boundaries here are in place, but I have this Fool card under that with the Empress under that. All right. This Queen of Wands may have recently opened their own business. They may have a family of their own. I was getting that information with the Queen of Wands energy a second ago, but now that we have this Empress energy out here, this Queen of Wands may be a mother or a father. And I feel, okay, I'm just going to get another deck. I'm going to get another deck and we can stop talking about what I think and we can start just reading these cards. This Fool energy is something that's about to, I feel like this Queen of Wands has love coming for them and they don't even realize it. If that's you, Get ready. Yeah, I don't feel like this Queen of Wands is actively seeking love. Yeah, because they've been through something difficult in the recent past. That's it. And I have this, so I have the Ten of Cups in the reverse and this Death card in the reverse, both of them. And it feels like they're still kind of getting over something that happened to them in the past. Absolutely. Something that broke their heart. This could have been the ending of a marriage. This could have been the ending of a long-term relationship. This death card is scorpionic energy, but I mean, could have happened during Scorpio season, but it just feels like we have some unhealed energies surrounding love for whoever this Queen of Wands is. And that goes right on top of that Nine of Wands, where we have somebody who has a lot of boundaries up around themselves and they don't allow a lot of people in. Yeah, but something's about to change. Let's see. I have the Temperance card here on the bottom of the deck. That's a card of Sagittarius. I have a lot of Sagittarius energy on here. Yeah, and this is the card that I saw, but I stuck it back in. I was looking for it a moment ago. With this Page of Cups in the reverse, it feels like a lot of people have tried to maybe date this Queen of Wands, tried to get this Queen of Wands attention, and they're really just not having any of it. It's like people are running circles around this Queen of Wands, whoever they are, and they're just not falling for anyone. This person is actually, whoever this Queen of Wands is, they're very attractive to other people. I feel like this Queen of Wands has almost too many options in love, to the point that it's overwhelming to them. This Queen of Wands feels like they're not really able to open their heart because of these things that have happened in the past. And I feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is, there's like one person for them in their mind. And if it's not this one person, then they kind of don't want anybody. And I don't know if it's a specific person or if it's like an idea of a person, and that's what causes them to kind of shut everybody else down. I also feel like this Queen of Wands doesn't have a lot of time in their life. I feel like they focus a lot of their energy on whatever it is that they do for work. And like I said, this person may have a family of their own, or they may take care of a lot of people. And they feel like if they were to open themselves up to a new relationship, everything would just fall apart. Unfortunately for this Queen of Wands, with this Four of Pentacles, I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but there's like this frisbee coming out of the sky, and it's going to doink this person in the head. And what was I saying? I think that this person has love coming towards them, even though they don't see it. And this is going to be... well, let's just find out. I have the World card here. Yeah, and I love this illustration. This is the Chicoli deck here. This is someone who realizes they can't stay like this forever. They can't be this isolated and on their own forever. Eventually, they're gonna have to let somebody in, and they're just getting to the point where they're maybe getting comfortable with the idea of that. Okay. Put that up there. This Queen of Wands, whoever you are, and I'm just going to call you the Queen of Wands, right? If this is your reading, you'll know it. I feel like this Queen of Wands is trying to rebalance their life after whatever this ending was here. And I don't know how long ago this happened. It could have been a long time ago that this ending happened. It could have been very recent. I'm not sure. But this Queen of Wands has kind of been trying to keep themselves safe. And they've been trying to rebalance habits, routines in their lives. Some of you may have had to physically relocate, like buy a new home or move to a new home, even to a new city or state or country. This is someone who's trying to find some kind of peace within themselves before they allow someone else to come into their world. I have the impression that this Queen of Wands has been burned a few times by past relationships, at least one time where they invited someone into their life and it just like jacked things up, and they're like very smart. That's what I remember when we first started talking about this Queen of Wands. This is someone who's very bright, and that's probably why they keep themselves very sheltered from other romantic relationships, because they have learned from their past that relationships are great, sure, but there seems to be a lot of drama or just something that kind of causes them to feel off balance. Like I said, this person may have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. This person could be a single parent. Oh boy. And I have the Three of Swords that flipped off across the table. When I have cards that fly across the table or across the room, make me chase them down a little bit, oftentimes it's because someone doesn't really feel comfortable talking about something. This Three of Swords is the energy of a breakup, right? It's an ending. It's something that was very painful for someone. And whoever this Queen of Wands is, it's actually kind of hard for them to admit that they're not over whatever happened. And that's probably why they push people away as much as they do. They may have recently been through a divorce, with the Justice in the reverse. And this Queen of Wands feels like, I don't know if it's that they've been tricked by people or led astray by other people in the past. Oh man. Okay, so whoever this Queen of Wands is, they're very, very good to others. They really are. I get the sense that this person is, has maybe been taken advantage of by others in their life. And I feel like the people that this Queen of Wands energy was engaged with in the past, they didn't see them for who they really are. Like these people didn't see who this Queen of Wands really, really was. I get the impression that this Queen of Wands has a really healing energy, a very patient energy, and someone who is almost, and I don't mean to put you up on this pedestal, but it's almost like an angelic presence that has been hidden from a lot of people. I think that when you really get to know this Queen of Wands and you really start learning more and more about them, you find out just how amazing they are, and it's almost unbelievable how kind and genuine this person is here. This Queen of Wands energy is here. And I feel like a lot of the people who attached themselves to this Queen of Wands previously, they almost couldn't believe it, and they may have been a bit abusive or very abusive to this Queen of Wands. Okay. And there's the Six of Cups again. This Queen of Wands has had a fallout with another soulmate in the past, possibly the ending of a marriage, the ending of, or a divorce situation. And there's something about whatever happened here that made them, I don't want to say give up on love, but definitely need a lengthy hiatus. I saw that Four of Swords in there a moment ago, but I couldn't figure out what it was relating to. It was someone who's taking a break, taking a vacation from something, and taking time to kind of contemplate what's most important in their lives. That's what that Queen of Wands has been doing. Okay, now enough about this Queen of Wands. Let's talk about whoever this Knight of Wands is over here. I got the Knight of Wands out to clarify the Knight of Wands. Classic. I love reading cards for you guys. I really, really do. So we may be talking about an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, specifically a Sagittarius, masculine energy here. This energy may be a little bit younger than this Queen of Wands. This is someone who's very driven, someone who is very... like when they see something that they want, they don't have any problem going after it and taking action. This is someone who's pretty determined. Well, good luck, buddy. I don't see very many people getting through to this Queen of Wands, especially not with this Knight energy, because this Knight energy, as driven, as passionate as they are, and they're very passionate, they're usually very attractive themselves, and it's kind of that Don Juan energy. I would be surprised if this Queen of Wands initially gave this person a chance. I have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This Knight of Wands doesn't really have a plan. They don't really have a plan for how they're going to approach this Queen of Wands. I get like this battering ram imagery. Unfortunately, this Queen of Wands is also this Empress energy. And like it is hard to get to the Empress. They see through a lot of things, and they don't really need anyone in their life. So it's going to be a little bit harder than this Knight of Wands seems to think. Yeah. I've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse here. And I feel like this Queen of Wands, I got to caution you, if you're this Queen of Wands, it's getting time to get yourself out of this snow globe bubble energy. It really, really is. And don't let me tell you what to do, but this energy is coming towards you if you're this Queen of Wands. And I get the impression that whoever you are, you're really struggling to share yourself with very many people. And there's going to have to be a point. I just saw 1616 on the counter. There's going to have to be a point where you decide that it's okay to allow people back into your life. And if you're not ready, you're not ready. But, well, first of all, let's find out what the intentions are here behind this Knight of Wands, because I can see that they want you very much if you're this Queen of Wands, but this Empress Queen of Wands energy is someone, like I said, who's very bright, and you know the right person, you know the right time, you know the right situation. And I think that's why you're on the fence. When I get cards that come out on their sides, and the only card you've had out on its side is this Lovers energy, and the Lovers is Gemini energy, but it's all about making a choice in love, a finite choice. Are you all in? Are you all out? And when cards come out on their side, that tells me you haven't made a decision as to how you feel yet. And it's an energy of changeability. Like you can either put it into the upright position or into the reverse. It's up to this Queen of Wands Empress energy. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands intentions towards this Queen of Wands. Oh, okay. Well, quite honestly, this Knight of Wands they think very hard about this Empress energy, like a lot. And I think they've been thinking about this Queen of Wands for quite some time. And I feel like whoever this Empress Queen of Wands is, they really have been occupying this Knight of Wands mental space for a long time. I have this Tower moment and this Three of Cups under it. This Knight of Wands, I think what's going to happen is these two are going to meet. And this could even be someone from this Empress's past here, because that Six of Cups out there, and it's come out twice, is again that past life soulmate relationship or someone that you have known in your past. There's going to be a moment, because we have this Tower and we have this Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can be about reconciliation. It can also be about celebration. And this Tower is something that is, I don't think catastrophic is the right word, but it is something that is very, like something explosive happens, or something very big, something noteworthy happens at some kind of a gathering between this Knight of Wands and this Empress energy. And I feel like this Knight of Wands has been almost like personally manifesting this, and this Queen of Wands Empress energy may have been doing the same, only unconsciously, maybe even consciously. With this Moon out here, That's Cancerian energy. That may be when this happens. That would be the middle of summer, right? End of summer, middle of summer. There's that Four of Swords in the reverse again, where I said somebody had been taking a break. I think this is when the time will be right for this Empress. I think that's when they're ready to maybe deal with inviting new people into their lives. I also feel like whoever this Knight of Wands is, like I said, they've either been watching this Empress for a while, or when you meet, there's just some kind of like shocking moment of like, I don't know. It sounds very, I don't know, like cinema, what's the word? It looks like it's a film almost. I can't think of the right way to say that word. Cinematic. Oh, snap. Whoever this Knight of Wands energy is, they may have recently been through a divorce of their own, or they may have ended a long-term relationship, and it may not be, it may not have happened until the middle of this summer. There's something about this Empress that has occupied the mind of this Knight of Wands for a long time, and they haven't been able to act on it. This person's been in a previous commitment of some sort. And there's the King of Wands in the reverse. They're also struggling, and there's the Queen of Wands again. Both of these people, if you know who one another are, you haven't been able to get to each other because the timing has not been good. And also, this has the potential for being a very inflammatory situation if you were to come together at the wrong time. And so someone here has been smart to keep their distance. Typically the King of Wands is, and I'm glad to see that deep down they're a king and not a knight. I'd rather that they be an emperor, and there's the Fool again. But you know, we can work with this. We can work with this. But this King of Wands is usually the bravest of all the kings. This is someone who leads the charge into battle. Like, but they haven't been able to be brave. They haven't been able to take action because they've been with somebody else. This may be one of those relationships that may not be supported by someone's family or someone's friend group, or there's a fear of that, a fear of causing drama, and wrong time, wrong place. And because of this, there may have been like either lies or complete denial of feelings for a long time from either this Empress or this Knight of Wands, King of Wands energy here. Putting it all out there. And also a complete lack of contact between these two people. Complete lack of conversation. I don't even think y'all have seen each other. Like I said, I don't even know if this Empress knows that this, I think so. I think these two know who they are to one another. But there's been a lot of restriction. With this Eight of Swords, it's about communicative blocks. It can be digitally blocking someone, just non-communicative. And it has been like that. It be like that. All right. Let's see here. I think you can expect a shift in this dynamic in the middle of summertime, and it has something to do with this King of Wands, Knight of Wands energy going through some kind of a major breakup, separation, divorce, something like that of their own. And there's the Judgment card. This is when everything becomes clear. These two people may have had feelings for one another, and because they were unable to be expressed, they may have second-guessed those intuitive nudges for a long time. But now there's this understanding. Oh, hold on. We'll talk about that in a minute. But now there's this understanding that someone here has the key. I don't think you guys can see that, but this little rabbit's got this key to this labyrinth right here. And I feel like whoever this Empress, Queen of Wands energy is, they're highly intuitive. The Queen of Wands can be a little bit witchy, a little bit psychic, a little bit intuitive. And there's someone who may have known about this King of Wands feelings for them for a long time. And they've just been waiting for this King of Wands to get themselves together in a position where they can unlock this. Interesting. And maybe that's why, remember I was saying early on in this reading when we're just kind of still decoding all of this, that this Queen of Wands has like one person in their mind as being their person. And I was like, well, maybe it's not one person. Maybe that's just like one of those they'll know it when they see it kind of people. No, I think we were spot on the first time. I think this Queen of Wands knows exactly who their person is. And because of all this distortion over here, where we've had a lack of communication and the inability to come forward for both of these people, this Queen of Wands has been second guessing those intuitive nudges for a long time. And we got the Devil on the bottom of the deck. Yes, that's Capricorn energy. I saw 2552 on the counter. There's mirroring going on here. Absolutely. So this Devil energy, Capricorn energy, it can indicate obsession, extreme sexual passion. It can be almost addictive. I guarantee you both of these people are completely obsessed with one another in their own minds, and they wouldn't dare tell a single soul that they felt that way. It's like, oh my gosh, you guys are grossing me out. It's like, it is cinematic. And that's why that moment with that tower and that Three of Cups that happens, I'm guessing summertime, middle of summer, is that kind of shock and awe moment. And that's when we have people, oh, and there's the Lovers again under that. I've got the Knight of Cups and the Lovers right under that. And that's when things start to flow and move in the direction that they are meant to go in here. I like it. All right, I'm going to let it go with this. If this is your reading and if you feel like this speaks to you, I want you to watch this again during Cancerian season, which I feel like it's like the end of July. Is that right? It's either the end of June or it's the end of July. I am not an astrologer, kids. Check my math on that. But come back and watch this. If this happens, let me know. All right. Thanks for letting me read your cards today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. I love you all so much. Have a good one. See you soon.